All right. I don't usually do vloggy stuff. I also don't know if anyone says vlog anymore, but today is a very good day and I just want to capture it because anyone who's been in the world of development, especially with emerging technology, you have some rough patches. You have some times when it's like nothing's working, a thing that you thought was fixed breaks again, et cetera, et cetera. So today just happens to be a really nice day where a lot of things are coming together at once, and I'm just trying to take a moment to appreciate that and maybe shine a little bit of light of inspiration and hope for anyone who happens to be going through my more typical kinds of rough patches right now, where you have something that isn't working, that you're banging your head against the wall trying to make work. So a few things happened. Hi, dog. Take my dog for a walk here. For a few things. First of all, Vision OS. Obviously, I've been trying to get this working in Unreal Engine for a while now, going all the way back to the simulator in June of last year. Got my headset on day one, and I've gotten some good little experiments working, but pretty consistent problems with crashing and weird stuff like that. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Get out of there. I don't know what's on the road there. But now, today, I got it working in test flight. Not only do I have Unreal Engine 5.4 pushing to test flight, but it's eliminated the crashing problem. It's like everything's just running in a more stable way. Also, in addition to working in Vision OS 1.3, which I expected should work because it works when you sideload it that way as well, it's also working in Vision OS 2.0, which is really nice because everything for me with Vision OS 2.0 has been crashing ever since I upgraded. My own fault for trying to go into a beta, but I was really excited for the new features. And so the fact that I now have an app and a clean workflow for pushing Unreal Engine apps to test flight and can easily install them on headsets that are at different levels of OS operating system, that's really nice, and it's stable and it feels good and it's not crashing. And I don't know, maybe I'll push it to the store or something, even though these are very much test projects. All the more creative and artistic stuff can come later. We're just trying to pave a road here, folks. Just trying to make something work. But the other really exciting thing today, it's not even noon yet. And the other really cool thing happening is we got a really cool multiplayer performer system working in Unreal Engine this week. We've been doing all these little mini hackathons this year, and it's been really cool and great. And I love seeing what my team can accomplish when we just kind of zoom in on focusing on one thing. So we now have the ability to have a Metahuman. Here's my painted nails. My kids are very artistic. A Metahuman that is performing using the Movement SDK and Mocopi. And that performer can be, at the moment, running from desktop. And then the audience members, we did a load test of 10 standalone users who were able to see that performer as a Metahuman in VR, totally standalone. In the past, when we've done a lot of our theater shows, we are, dealing with pixel streaming or NVIDIA Cloud XR, or just basically requiring more powerful computers, like desktop computers, to access the experience. And thankfully, this year we've been doing a lot of work with optimization, certainly working on Body MOA with Cameron was a really great opportunity to dive into how to optimize metahumans more. And now we have, just after this 1 week, a really good working test that's kind of a little black box rehearsal space of a metahuman that is full body mocapped, all eyes, mouth, fingers, using the eyes, mouth, and the fingers from the MetaQuest Pro, and then the rest of the body data from the Sony Mocopi system. And it looks really good. And just the fact that audience members now, in theory, will be able to install this directly from App Lab, or who knows, maybe the store someday. But by the time we come up to December with this year's production of Christmas Carol, it's going to be far and away the easiest way that people have been able to access the show. Really no hoops to jump through beyond, installing something from App Lab. And that feels really good. And the audio is working, and the sync between the mouth movement looks good, and it just feels like we're building something there that is really laying kind of this foundation for the kinds of theater productions we want to work on, not just for ourselves, but also with our collaborators moving forward. We want to get these tools in the hands of other people. We want to see what other creatives can do with these, especially those who don't come from a tech background and are more theatery. So there's a car coming, and I want to watch my dog, so I'll end it there for now. But this is feeling really good. Coming up still today, seeing if I can package directly to Vision OS 2.0 with some of the new things on the Unreal Engine main branch using Unreal Engine 5.5. We'll see how that goes. Cheers.